My name is B. Ashraf Yasmin, Associate Professor. I'm going to tell about the database management system. The subject code is CS3492. So this is the second unit, Boise code normal form. So BCNF is shortly CS. So it's a Boise code is advanced version of 3NF used to reduce the redundancy in database. So the rules of BCNF is the table should be in a third normal form. The X should be a super key for every functional dependencies. X belongs as given relation. Consider the relation or with attribute student, teacher, and subject. Okay, so the attribute table is which consists of student, teacher, and subject. So this is the table divided into two relation, teacher, subject, and R2 table is student, teacher. Okay, the student, teacher, subject had consists this is the R1 and R2. The R1 it consists that teacher name it belongs to database subject taking a database. Raman is taking the C subject and Gupta taking the C subject. So according to that, teacher and subject is split in the way. And our next table is R2, the student and the teacher. Okay, the Shan, which has the teacher, Das. At the same time, the Shan, another Raman teacher also belongs. Tahira belongs to Das. The Tahira also belongs to Gupta. So this is the how their relationship connected together, divided into in BCNF. Okay, so the whole raw table, which is split into teacher and subject, at the same time student and the teacher. Okay, then introduction of database normalization. So right now we have what are the saw we have saw from the beginning, first normal form, second normal form, third Boise code, fourth normal form, and fifth normal form. Okay, so it defines the description about the each table, which consists every attributes relation, second normal form, which uses a relation in the third normal. There is no transitive dependency for non-primitive. And the Boise code is a relation to satisfy the third normal form at the same time having functional dependencies. And fourth normal form, which have only the condition, it should be related with the Boise coded and a table have multi-value dependencies. And fifth normal form is only if it is satisfy the conditions. What is? That is already in the fourth NF and it cannot be a joint dependencies. Okay. So what is a multi-value dependency and fourth normal form? The multi-value dependency is a concept that helps to identify and eliminate the data redundancies and anomalies. The fourth normal form normalization that addresses the challenges associated with multi-value dependency. Okay, so definitely the multi-value dependency occurs when one attribute in a relation determines the multiple independent values of another attribute. Okay, so notation, if A is pointed to the B belongs to B, the dependencies, for example, if a student can have a hobbies, the student can have the multiple hobbies. The student can have know the multiple languages. The hobbies and languages are independent to each other. Okay, so the hobbies are different and languages are different, but the student can have. So they are indirectly the multi-value dependency it denotes. Okay, the example is shown in the screen itself. So look at this: a student can know it. Okay, hobbies. So likewise, the students can know multiple languages, but the hobbies and languages particularly have a independent to each other. Okay, so the difference between the BCNF and FOCNF, that means a third Boise code and normal form and full normal form. Boise code is a handle functional dependencies, okay, but before normal form, it handles multi-valid dependencies, okay. And another thing is it removes determinant anomalies and it removes the multiple valid determinant anomalies, okay. And Boise code may still contain the multi-valued determinants. Force enough is eliminate the non-trivial entities. Okay. Next is joint dependencies in the fifth normal form. So in the fifth joint dependency, exists relation can decompose into two more small relations and constructed exactly by joining them with the loss of information. So what is the multi-valid dependency? In here, the joint dependency generalization of multi-valid, okay? So that is a notation, some notation will be following. In the fifth normal form, it should be have a relation in the fifth normal form. It is already belongs to fourth normal form and joint dependency implies the candidate keys and the relation can be further decomposed into a losing informations. Okay, so this is the another thing. The advantages and disadvantages of fifth normal form: it eliminates redundancy caused by joint dependencies, prevent insertion and deletion, and improves data consistency, and ensure the efficient database designs in fifth normal form. What are the disadvantages? It's very complex to understand and require multiple joined query executions and rarely needed in typical database. Okay. So the comparison of higher normal forms, comparison with what is the normal form and it removes. So in third normal form, a transitive dependencies. Okay. In Boise code, a determinant anomalies is B. And fourth normal form, a multi-value dependencies. And fifth normal form, joint dependencies. So it's the fifth normal is the highly commonly discussed normal form and ensure that relation is decomposed into a smallest possible tables without introducing redundancy or losing the information during the joining basis. Okay, so these are the normalization forms. Okay, from the beginning of the one normal, second normal form up to the fifth normal form, we have saw what are the primitive dependencies, multi-value dependency, joint dependencies. So these are the functional dependencies of the normalization form. Okay, so this is the overview of the second unit. Okay, thank you so much.